It's done, and done is done. It's not coming back, and there's not going to be a movie, and so there's that finality. But I have to, in all honesty, I miss playing that character. Good versus evil, and love, and hate, and loss, and these are all sort of the human experience. And I think that Damon and Carlton and Liz and all those involved in Lost wanted to just tell a really, really good story. It's unlike any experience I've had before in my career. The acceptance with that kind of intensity in such a short period of time. The man with no name, the man in black. I thought that without a name, that he lacked a sense of identity. That his identity was personal. That there was no external identity. I thought that it gave the character more reason to be so completely disenchanted with the world.
She know you visit me.
She never asked about you.
And I'm sorry I asked about her.
I had a conversation with Elizabeth Sarnoff in the beginning. What she was able to tell me, what she said, this character is beyond what you can begin to understand, as far as the importance in the Lost universe. Really, really important. I kind of stopped her midway because I realized that none of the information she was giving me was going to be actable, stuff that I could do. So I sort of thought, let me kind of find him on my own. Which is why I think, when you look at that first scene with Jacob and Man in Black on the beach, it's very clear what the relationship is there. But there's something also obtuse. You sort of come away and saying, okay, well, all right, one guy is cynical, the other guy has a sort of never-ending, hope for humanity. But why all the enmity? What is, what's beneath that?
What's dead? Something you will never have to worry about.
I would never assign that to a character that I was playing to say that he was either good or bad. I mean, ethically or morally, those things are on the page. I don't think that I think it's bad to make a judgment on a character as an actor. The destructive path created by the smoke monster, by the Man in Black, there was a method to that madness. It never really seemed that Smokey would sort of indiscriminately or arbitrarily just attack blindly. I mean, he was a force. Here's a person, here's a human being who doesn't want any of this stuff that he's been handed. Just all he wants to do is to go and to find his people. He wants to go and live a normal life. I found that character just really tragic, strong, but deeply tragic, and not evil.
Shit only works when I handle it myself. That's my lesson here.
I'm right now back in my second season of Sons of Anarchy, and that's going to, not for the faint of heart. This season, half of the show is in charming California, and half of it's in Belfast, Ireland, which is where my character is, and so I've just finished my second episode of that. That's going to be quite a ride. And then we start Good Wife back up in probably mid-July. I feel very blessed for having been a part of something that I think will really, really stand the test of time. It'll be sort of fun to sort of watch, when I'm 80 years old, some 10-year-old coming over, and saying, "You're the Man in Black." I was, right.